How do we balance our inner and our outer spiritual selves? That is, our personal relationship with God, balanced with the need to live our faith through actions. Caring for one's own inner life while connecting with community. One's own community, reaching out to connect with diverse communities around the world. Our ability to do anything truly worthwhile depends on our taking time to be aware of God. It is a balance of the inner wisdom and beauty and truth within, with the outer acts of loving kindness. It is not just being nice, but actively pursuing the living God. How can we be loving to those we do not like or do not know? How can we get beyond our petty grievances to truly love one another? We need to be grounded in God. When we do listen to God and hear what is being asked of us, we often wonder how we can possibly do what we know we should do. To act without conviction is hollow, and to know what one should do but not act is a lost opportunity to walk with Jesus and serve God's people. So how do we perform the miracles of healing and life which Jesus promised his followers they could do? Jesus said that the Holy Spirit, the Advocate, would walk beside us to sometimes be our guide, our teacher, our friend, our helper, our advocate, so that we could do things beyond what we think we can do. Jesus said that his followers would do even greater acts of love than he had done. How do we attune our hearing to that wise counsel of the Spirit? We listen, we watch, we feel. When I mix glazes, I use a recipe much like when baking. If I use too much of one ingredient, the glaze would be too liquid and run off of the pot. Too little, and it would be too rough. I need to watch the scales and adjust to make the glaze balanced. In a canoe, it's important to keep your weight in the center. You can feel when you're too far to one side or the other and adjust accordingly to stay in balance. When playing the guitar, all strings need to be attuned to each other. When a string is tightened too much, it sounds too high. When it's too loose, it sounds too low. It's all a delicate balance. The player needs to listen carefully to hear if the strings are in harmony. The living God calls us to the center of our beings, aligning our thoughts and our spirits with the heart of God so that we gather the energy and wisdom to move confidently into the heart of the world and make a real difference. The love of God will flow through you and touch the hearts of those around you while you're still able to do what you need to do, like pick up the groceries and pay the bills. Dare to believe that God is asking you to go beyond your safe cocoon of tradition and habit to do great acts of love.